Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well and keeping safe. So if this is your first time watching my videos, you're highly welcome into my channel. And please do well by pressing the red icon below to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So every time I post a video, you're going to be notified. And please do not forget to turn on the post notification button. So every time I upload a new video, you're going to get notified. And if you've been watching my videos, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your efforts. So, like I said in my previous video, I'm going to be telling you most about Bahrain, the things you should know about Bahrain. So today I'm going to be telling you um, if Bahrain is safe or no. So this is actually a question for myself, and this will be the answer for the audience. But for myself personally, I think Bahrain is really safe. Okay, let's go to the reasons why I think Bahrain. Number one reason is Bahrain has been recorded to have one of the lowest crime rates in the world. Yeah, in the world, because um I don't see, maybe others have experienced it, but for me, I have not experienced robbery, like breaking into somebody's house, stealing money or things or stuffs. This is something I have never experienced in Bahrain. So I don't know if somebody else has experienced, but like I said, this is from my own personal perspective why I think Bahrain is safe. Because I've never experienced this and I've never heard somebody telling me, oh, they break in my house or in my shop. Maybe it happened in the past, but in the present, I have not experienced it. So this is one reason why. And talking about barging into people's houses or breaking into people's houses, street crime is also very not common in Bahrain. When I mean street crime, I mean like not pickpockets, like robbery. Somebody will just come with a gun and say, "Put your hands up," and they are pointing the gun at your face. This is something I have also not heard about in Bahrain. Do you know why? Because the law enforcement in Bahrain is so strong. They have actually let's say a population of 1,900 law enforcement for inhabitants of 1,000 inhabitants, 100,000 inhabitants. You can imagine. So if something has to happen, by the time you close your eye and open, the police is there. They don't waste time. They are competent in what they do. So all this attacking of Westerners, attacking of foreigners, is something very not common in Bahrain. I have not experienced it, and I don't know about others if they have experienced it. And like I'm saying, if it has happened to you, you're going to drop in the comment section and tell me. But for me, I've never experienced such in Bahrain. I can move very freely in Bahrain at any time of the day, and I don't get attacked because I've been moving around late hours. I close from work very late. I get home very late. Sometimes I'm leaving the job site maybe by 1 a.m. and I get home safe, like I'm working during the day. Nothing is happening. I don't expect anything to happen. There is no fear. I've not had any panicking, nothing. So this is another reason why guys, statistics have shown that the highest number of crimes are not committed by the Baharis. Yeah, it's not committed by the Baronite. It's not committed by the Asians, the people with the low paid salary. These are the people who commit the highest crime. And like I told you, Bahrain is so competent with its law enforcement, with the police force. If you do any criminal thing, you're going to be caught. And when you're caught, you're either sentenced there in Bahrain or you're deported back to your country. They are going to catch you ASAP. If you maybe broke into somebody's shop, and one thing you have to know is there is no shop in Bahrain without camera. All the shops in Bahrain have camera. So if you're going into somebody's shop thinking you're not going to be caught or you just move around, there is camera actually everywhere. They're definitely going to catch you. So you have to watch your guard. Guys, apart from the fact that I told you Bahrain is extremely safe and things don't happen in a common way, you shouldn't keep off your guard. You shouldn't just relax because of this. Before this old market, the souk area used to be a place where when you go out or you hold your expensive things, it's going to be taken from you, stolen from you. So I don't want you to relax because I told you Bahrain is safe. You have to keep up your guard. You have to make sure when you get into your house, or for a new person you get into your hotel, make sure you close the hotel room. When you get to your house, make sure you close your door well. Just precautions. They say prevention is better than cure. It's better to be safe than to cry after. So if you don't want to cry after, just save yourself from all this. Save yourself from being into shock. So you can just take care of your things, take care of your valuables. And mind you, when going out, like I told you, to the old market site, like the souk area, don't put on the valuable things you have. You put it in, let's say you want to go to the mall, or you want to go for shopping, or you want to, yeah, you can put it. But in those areas, guys, I'm not guys, if you come to Bahrain as a newcomer, I know about the Ubers, like the Uber cars and the taxis. I would advise you to take a taxi. Why? If you forget your stuff, because when you get into a taxi, they pay by meter, right? So you take your receipt from the, don't worry, I'm going to show you how this works. So you take your receipt from the driver. Like, okay, my colleague had forgotten her purse in the car, and there was a lot of money inside. But you know what? When I talk about sincerity, they brought her purse back with her amount of money. This is how safe it is. If this was to happen in my country, if you forget your purse in that bag, forget about the purse, it's gone. The only thing you might get to see is your ID. They will remove all the money. But here, they gave you back your purse and your money, everything inside. How safe can this place be? Like, how safe? Why don't you want to come to Bahrain? Because there are so many advantages for you coming here, and I'm already listing them to you. So you shouldn't be scared about anything. It's so safe to stay here. I told you guys, Bahrain is culturally diversified. So another thing is, you should not be scared that you'll get into the country and you cannot worship in your own way, because maybe it's an Islamic country or it's a Muslim country, so you're not going. No, hell no. Apart from the fact it's a Muslim country, it has churches. So if you come here and you're a Christian, you are able to worship in your own church. So don't be scared about that part. This is another safe part in Bahrain where you can freely worship. We all worship the same gods, but we all have our way we call God. There is Allah, there is Jesus Christ. So you are free to worship. There is no problem with that. Another reason why I think Bahrain is a safe country is because drugs are completely banned from this country. So you cannot see people going mad. Drugs make people go mad, right? If you're coming into this country, your bag and everything is searched. If you are caught with drug, cocaine, marijuana, whatever, taken to prison straight or deported back to your country. So yeah, the consumption of drugs is relatively low. In short, there is no drug. This is what I can say. There is no drug, because let's say back home, you have guys who smoke the strong leaves, the marijuana. When you take all this and you go crazy, it's a cost for you and for your family. But here we don't have it. Maybe some people do it to come here, but trust me, Bahrain has its way of always searching things and making sure nothing contraband comes into the country. So this is another safe reason why Bahrain is a good place why you should stay. There are no drugs here. It does not allow you to bring drugs here. Another reason why I think Bahrain is safe, it's due to the imposing or the implementing of fines. Okay, so on the roads, there are signals, and every signal has its meaning, and every signal is indicated to you. For example, you have the ahead of camera. There is a signal which tells you there is a camera ahead of you. There is a signal which tells you to stop. There is a signal which tells you to drive. There is a signal which tells passengers to what walk through, and there is a signal which tells you to stand. So if you respect this, trust me, you're never going to have any issue. And that's why the accident rate in Bahrain is relatively low. Like I said, the rate of accident here is so low, because who want to pay 50 BD for fine? Because if you're running against the speed, like if they tell you the speed limit is 120 and you're running 130, 140, and you cross these cameras, these security cameras, they will just take a picture of your plate number. I like this country because it's so developed. They will just take a picture of your plate number, and then you will receive a message in your phone. You have a fine of this for crossing this, and you will pay this money. You will pay. They have a way of making you pay. You will pay because you have to renew your documents, your insurance, and stuff. You cannot do that if you have not renewed it. So you must pay this money. And for the people who are walking on foot, the pedestrians, you have a button where you can press and then you cross the road. So it makes everything very easy for people. It makes the rate of accident to reduce. And also this implementing of these cameras, the security cameras, the stoplights, it really helps the countries to be more safe. It makes the rate of accidents low. And you cannot cross the way on the highway. You cannot cross on the highway. So normally you have to cross where you see the, I mean, the way people drive. Once they say 120 is 120, they run with the speed. So there are various places where you cross. So it has a pattern. They made it in a pattern way. There is place for crossing. There is place where you have to stand and wait for a taxi. Everything is just so organized. So the way the place is organized, it makes it even more safe to stay. So, guys, I hope I have educated you guys a little, not too much, but a little on how safe Bahrain is. And if you have more or you have any other suggestions, you can give it in the comment section because this is the end of my video. So, please, for the newcomers, if this is your first time, please do subscribe, like, share my videos, comment in the comment section, give out your suggestions, and thank you guys so much. Please do not forget to tell a friend to subscribe to Nessa's Fantasy. So every time I upload, you're going to be getting new infos concerning Bahrain. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.